While our entire Indian batting lineup collapsed today, one man from Amritsar stood strong. Hi guys, this is Bhavish, and today we have a special guest with us, Surya from Sports Kida. Hi Surya, how are you?
I'm good, Bhavesh. How are you?
I am good too. Before we jump into anything, I want you guys to address the beautiful batting by Abhishek Sharma.
That man is special. He has proven it. He has proven it today. He also got a pretty good start in the first T20. Couldn't capitalize on it. That's a different story. But today he has proven. While the entire team has, we have seen the struggles of the entire team. But that one person, the way he batted, it looked like a different surface altogether.
मेरे को लगा था कि यार आज भी शायद जब खेल रहा था साथ में तो तेज ही खेलेगा वो, बट उसने डिसिप्लिन दिखाया और ही वाज स्ट्राइकिंग द बॉल वेयर ही वाज आल्सो रन्स भी ले रहा था, मतलब बीच बीच में.
बीच बीच में वो बहुत काफी स्मार्ट इनिंग्स था.
लेट्स नॉट आल्सो फॉरगेट हेजलवुड. हेजलवुड बॉलिंग वाज वर्ल्ड क्लास टुडे. टेस्ट की जो लाइनें डाल रहा था वो आज. श्रविल कैसा था यार हेजलवुड की बॉलिंग आज, और इंडिया कहाँ पीछे रह गई आज?
See, Bhavish, I think Hazelwood was top notch today. He was spot on. And it's not just about today. Since the ODI series, if you go by the pattern he's bowling, so it's like he's bowling the test match length. That's his length, actually. You can call Hazelwood length now. He's got a trademark on it, the way he bowls. So the thing is, he was unlucky in the ODIs as well. Okay, so because he didn't get too many wickets. But today again, he proved it. His figures in like the first three overs were 6 runs with 3 wickets.
Amazing.
So in a T20 match, if you go by, and at the start, if you see, Shubman Gill was clueless. The first ball he bowled that came in, it looked like plum on the pads. The bounce saved Shubman Gill. Okay, the second ball, it was an away swinger. Shubman Gill again had no clue, and the third one hit him straight on the head. So I think Shubman Gill's confidence was shattered at that very moment. When the first three balls you're playing, you've got all sorts of difficulties in facing them. So it's like a panic all over. And kudos to Hazelwood, man. Brilliant bowling.
I have a couple of questions for both of you. First of all, do we really need batting till 8? And since if I imagine myself to be Tilak Verma, I will think यार अभी दो लोग हैं, let me strike a ball, मतलब आगे बढ़ के ही खेलता हूँ. But at the same time, how irresponsible batting it is. इतने आउट हो गए हैं, एंड व्हाट शॉट यू आर प्लेइंग एंड यू आर गेटिंग आउट. सूर्या, तिलक की शॉट ठीक थी वहां पे?
बिल्कुल नहीं. The thing is, we have already lost. I guess he came third down, right? So we have already lost 2 to 3 wickets in the power play itself. It's not even like we are we have passed the 10 overs mark. We have lost our couple of wickets within the power play. Now you are in the crease. You have to play sensibly. At least the first few balls, you'll have to respect the ballers. ऑस्ट्रेलिया में आके हेजलवुड वगैरह को तुम अगर रेस्पेक्ट नहीं करोगे तो कैसे चलेगा? वो जो उसने मारा है पीछे, that was in my opinion a pretty unnecessary shot in that point of time.
उससे ज्यादा डिसिप्लिन तो मेरे को अक्षर पटेल लगा कि
और उसका भी रन आउट, इट वाज वेरी डिसअपॉइंटिंग. मतलब काफी अनफॉर्चुनेट. डिसअपॉइंटिंग से भी ज्यादा काफी अनफॉर्चुनेट. वो खेल लेता भाई. काफी अनफॉर्चुनेट.
Shravan, should we call it Australia played well today or India played very bad?
See, Bhavish, I think the later one, India was not up to the mark today. I feel that. Because if I again come to the Tilak Verma shot, I think it was a Dubai wickets shot that he played today in Australia. So, there's a nostalgia the Indian team needs to come out of. The Asia Cup nostalgia now, the subcontinent nostalgia.
पाकिस्तान नहीं है ये, पाकिस्तान नहीं है.
Exactly. This is not Pakistan. So that shot actually, he's got way more runs on these shots. Tilak Verma, that's his way of playing. He plays good on the leg side. He plays that shot really well. But I think, like Surya mentioned, it's Hazelwood, it's Australian conditions. You need to respect that. You need to look after the ball. But also the fact that you stated, Bhavish, there are two batsmen again down the order, a proper batsman if you consider Akshar Patel and Shivam Dube as well. However, again, if Shivam Dube is being considered as a proper batsman, he's being sent like after Harshit Rana. So I don't know how that is justified when.
अब मेरे को उस पर भी बात करनी है. उससे पहले मेरे को है कि यार पोजीशन फिक्स्ड नहीं है. संजू सैमसन किस पॉइंट पे आ रहा है, उस पर किसको आना चाहिए, मतलब टीम में अभी भी पोजीशन किसी की फिक्स्ड नहीं है. सूर्य भाई क्यों हो रहा है ऐसा?
बात ये है कि इसका आंसर मेरे पास भी नहीं आया. व्हाट आई फील इज कि वर्ल्ड कप के पहले ये लोग ट्राई करना चाह रहे हैं कि थोड़ा बैटिंग पोजीशन को, थोड़ा लाइनअप को हिला के देखते हैं कौन कहाँ पे, अगर अगर जरूरत पड़ जाए ऑन ए गिवन डे, विकेट्स जल्दी गिर गए या फिर कोई अच्छा खेल गया तो थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे करके देख लेते हैं. बट अगेन यू विल हैव टू सी कि हाउ द प्लेयर्स रिस्पॉन्ड टू इट. I remember while we were having a discussion earlier, Shravil had mentioned कि not everybody is KL Rahul.
Yeah, of course.
Not everybody is KL Rahul, and that is a fact. Abhi Samson has proven that he plays really good, top of the order, and he has proven it for a very long time. Asia Cup के पहले जो हमारा framework था, जो हमारी T20 टीम का, it worked really well for us, and we have won against some great teams. एशिया कप में पूरा हमने चेंज कर दिया और हमें उससे फर्क पड़ा नहीं, जस्ट बिकॉज वी वर प्लेइंग इन दैट लीग
Yes.
विद दोस टीम्स. नाउ वी आर प्लेइंग ऑस्ट्रेलिया इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया, एंड इवन इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया बी टीम, दिस आई कंसीडर दिस टीम टू बी अ लाइक ऑस्ट्रेलिया बी टीम.
When you don't have Pat Cummins and Stark, of course.
But even in Australia, B team is dangerous on any given day.
And one more thing to add up, bowling all rounder coming पहले, शिवम दुबे बाद में आ रहा है. क्या गेम प्लान क्या है? मतलब ये साफ फेवरेटिज्म दिखता है मेरे को. ऐसा है क्या श्रविल सूर्या?
फेवरेटिज्म तो अभी खैर कह नहीं सकते, बिकॉज कुछ सोच के भेजा होगा, कुछ ना कुछ तो सोच के भेजा होगा. वी हैव ऑल द ग्रेट नेम्स इन द डग आउट. प्लानिंग तो रही होगी. एंड अगेन वी कैन ऑल्सो नॉट क्रिटिसाइज इट अ लॉट बिकॉज ही इज द ओनली सेकंड प्लेयर टू हैव रीच्ड double digit scores today. Call it luck, call it anything, but the only second player who has reached double digit scores. But again, it is bouncer तो गया है भाई, मेरे सिर के ऊपर से गया है कि how does Harshit Rana come above Shivam Dube?
For a fact, if you see Surya, he came to bat much later than Abhishek, but he almost played the same number of balls as Abhishek did. Okay, so I think it was a part of his batting that impacted Abhishek's innings pretty much.
Pretty much. Obviously,
There's a batsman who's scoring at 200. Okay,
you are bound to give him strike.
Yeah, he's a proper batsman. He's an opening batsman who's in a good flow. Most importantly, you need to rotate the strike. Okay,
Obviously.
yeah. Even if you have way more confidence in your abilities, okay, we've seen much bigger players rotating the strike when they know that the other person there. If this would not been the case, Rohit Sharma would not have scored 264 in that match. I remember if Robin Uthappa wouldn't have given strike on each and every ball he was getting. Okay, so I think these are the moments when you figure out that's called game presence actually. So you need to reflect on your game presence, I think, and game presence was too low in India's approach today. I feel like so Varun Chakravarti not running at all.
Genuinely.
It was a clear call by Bumrah. Then you see Akshay Patel's run out, and on numerous occasions, you saw Harshit Rana declining to run
The short selections
as well. So that's all the game presence, I think, and of course it's the nostalgia that is building this kind of game presence, not showing up.
I've already asked Ravil about this, but Surya, tell me how much we are missing Arshdeep today.
I've been saying this since the team combination came out. We need him. He is the highest wicket taker for us in T20s for a reason. For a reason. You'll have to have. आज दिख गया भाई, जब ऐसे मैचेस होंगे और जब कंडीशंस फेवर करेंगी, तब हम 3 स्पिनर्स और ये 2 बुमराह इज आर, ऑब्वियसली बुमराह को लेके तो कभी बात कर ही नहीं सकते. ही इज वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट. बट अगेन हर्षित राणा कितना इफेक्टिव है इन सच कंडीशंस. एंड आज अगर देखा तुम लोगों ने, ही कंटिन्यूअसली बॉल्ड द शॉर्ट लेंथ, कंटिन्यूअसली शॉर्ट लेंथ पे वो बॉल करते गया. तुम कैसे कर सकते हो?
Exactly. See, that's the fact. Who will complement Bumrah? Bumrah is there, of course, for you, but you cannot expect that guy to come out of a resting period and then dismantle the whole lineup.
I also like, in my opinion, I also agree that not every bowler can take wickets every day.
Of course, yes.
ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि हर्षित राणा हर दिन आके 2 से 3 विकेट निकाल के दे दे, and we have to respect that. But in the meantime, you cannot even have an economy of 10 plus, almost 13, I guess, right?
13.5, yes.
You cannot have that economy in such a low runs chase. You cannot have that. तुम रन्स रोको या फिर रन्स रोको, अच्छे लेंथ पे बॉल करो, कंटिन्यूअसली करते जाओ, जैसे हेजलवुड हमें दिखा दिया यार, हेजलवुड ने विकेट ना ले बंदा, लेकिन वो बॉल करते रहेगा एक जगह पे, तुम मार के दिखाओ।
अब हर्षित राणा कैसा प्लेयर है कैसा प्लेयर नहीं है, मेरे को लगता है ये बहुत अलग डिस्कशन है, पर मेरे को लगता है कि इतना प्रेशर उस पर डालना चाहिए, पूरा इंटायर बॉलिंग लाइनअप ही उस पर डिपेंडेंट कर दिया है बुमराह के बाद.
See, Bhavesh, I don't think it's about the pressure on him. Okay, he's the second pacer after Bumrah, right? But if he's a second pacer after Bumrah, who's going to bowl in the power play, he's also your batsman that will come up ahead of Shivam Dube. So the pressure.
खेल क्यों रहा है?
Yeah, right. So the pressure is gonna be on him, right? He is playing all the parts. Okay, so if you're expecting a Hardik Pandya out of him, okay, so there's a way of grooming a Hardik Pandya out of him. Right? Hardik Pandya didn't come up as ahead of Mahendra Singh Dhoni in those matches when he was being groomed in the Asia Cup. Okay, he did bowl that last over against Bangladesh. So there's a conditioning process. So the pressure, the question of pressure does not arise here. I think it's about owning what you perform, what you not perform.
You'll have to own, you'll have to also look back. मतलब तुम अगर ढीठ बन के रह जाओगे ना कि हम तो यही टीम खिलाएंगे भाई, कुछ भी हो जाए, तो नहीं होगा. You'll have to experiment. You'll have to give chances to all the players. You'll have to see how they perform.
But also, I think in this dilemma of processing to build up for the World Cup, if we are doing too much of trial and run, how will we come up to a place that this is gonna be a lineup for the World Cup and giving that lineup a run?
True.
Pretty good point. But again, that is the point, right? We have a 5-match series. This is a very pretty long T20I series.
Yes.
So, without shaking up the entire lineup, let's give, like as mentioned, Arshdeep a chance.
Of course.
If we can afford, let's give Jitesh a chance, because Jitesh is in a brilliant form right now.
Yes.
अभी
of course the batting number.
हाँ, विदर्भा को जिता के आया है, बहुत अच्छे फॉर्म में है बंदा. चांस 1 मैच 2 मैच देके देखते हैं क्या होता है, और अर्शदीप को तो खिलाना ही चाहिए, वो तो there's no argument about it. I feel Arshdeep has to have a place in the team. Without Shivam Dube bowling, we cannot have 3 spinners in at least Australian conditions.
Exactly.
Anyways, let's look at the brighter side now. Are these the signs to groom Abhishek Sharma and build him to be the all-format player now?
I believe so. He has proven time and again. The young Abhishek Sharma that we saw in Delhi Daredevils in IPL, I guess 2017 or 18, and the Abhishek Sharma now, there's a stark difference. That guy has put in the hard hours. He has.
Oh, no, he's not alone. Yuvraj Singh is along with him doing this. मेरा तो दिल करता है मैं भी जाऊं युवराज सिंह की एकेडमी में कोचिंग लेने.
योगराज सिंह
नहीं उससे डर लगता है मेरे को.
Yes, but I think see to make Abhishek an all-format player, you need to look at the queue. Okay, so there's Yashasvi Jaiswal already. There's Shubman Gill, of course, and Rohit Sharma is still not out of there.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a long line that Abhishek Sharma can fit into. But how will he come up? How much priority will he get out of that queue is the question. And I think we have seen brighter signs now. Of course, he's getting into that mature level. And because the shot selection you saw today, it was not based on sheer hitting. It was a mature build-up innings. He was hitting most of his shots were over the offside because the fielders on the leg side, they were back on the boundary. And you see in today's innings, he was just trying to get those twos over the leg side. And whenever he wanted a boundary, he used to make a room and send it over the offside. So that's how a mature player would think about. You see that shot over the fine leg, that 6. He actually had to go wide enough on the off stump and then hit it over fine leg because he knew that from the corner of his eye that fielder is in there. He needs to clear that fielder. So I think that's the maturity level that you need when you look at a player who can play all these formats.
That is what Abhishek is for us, and I think to conclude this, we need, I guess, one more bowling choice in the name of Ashdeep. And apart from this, our batting needs to be a bit more responsible. So this is all about today's episode, guys. Do subscribe our channel, and
जरा सी
we'll
बॉल इधर उधर हुई.
till the time, do whatever you want to do, guys. Just don't disturb your Mata Pita and Bharat Mata ki
Jai.
Jai Ho.